Let's check in with Court Copping in the Storm Tracker Center. We know it's going to be hot, but I guess today, if you're going to be outside, is the day to get out before it gets really hot this weekend.
Kelly, this weekend, the heat is going to get brutal, and it only intensifies as we head into Labor Day on Monday. Now, as far as what's going on, we're hot and sunny today. Temperatures trending up by a couple degrees compared to yesterday, so you're going to want to keep that in mind as you're getting dressed this morning. Light layers, that's going to be the key. Fire danger is elevated Friday with winds picking up and then the heat becoming dangerous through your holiday weekend. And it looks like the peak of the heat will be for Labor Day and the day after. As far as what's going on this morning, air quality is in a decent range early on. You can see green dots indicating good air quality in the valley. We're seeing some impacts in Trinity County and just to the north. And we are projected to see potentially a few impacts just sinking into the valley early on today, but then as south winds pick up this afternoon, that pushes most of the smoke out. You can see a little bit more of that smoke sinking into the northern end of the valley late tonight through very early tomorrow, but then it's a rinse and repeat pattern for the afternoons with the south wind getting stronger and diverting most of that to the north. Fire weather watch has been issued for areas of Modoc and Siskiyou counties Friday due to gusty winds and very dry conditions. So fire danger is going to be elevated there. And heading into your weekend, we have an excessive heat warning starting Saturday morning at 11 a.m., lasting through 8 p.m. Tuesday. That's for the valley, foothills, and the west slopes of the Sierra. We also have a heat advisory for areas of Lassen and Plumas counties. 11 a.m. Friday through 9 p.m. Tuesday. So temperatures potentially up to 115 degrees in the lower elevations, up to 105 to 106 possible in the foothills and mountains. This is going to be a very toasty weekend on the way. Right now, we're in the 60s to 70s in the valley and foothills, 40s to 50s in our mountain zones with wind that's light and out of the northeast, but the wind this afternoon out of the south, not very strong today, but it does get stronger tomorrow. So get a look at this. Lighter winds in the morning tomorrow, and then those winds getting stronger. Gusts up to 25 miles an hour out of the south and the valley. Gusts up to 35 miles an hour in areas closer to the Oregon and Nevada borders. That's why our fire danger is on the rise tomorrow. Clear skies overhead to start the day, and we'll have plenty of sunshine. You're going to want the sunglasses. High pressure to our east building west is a key to our heat and sunshine today, but this cooler system tracking towards the coast is what's going to bring us a modest dip in temperatures on the way for your Friday, and it's also going to drive those stronger winds and the elevated fire danger. Just sunshine today in your hyperlocal futurecast. More of the same on the way for your Friday. In fact, I could extend this look into early next week, and it would just be exclusively sunshine. Today's highs, triple-digit heat possible in parts of the northern mountains, but it's 90s to low triple digits. Mostly just 90s in the Sierra and southern Cascades, as well as the foothills. And for the valley, triple-digit heat projected across the board, well above the century mark this afternoon. 107 degrees in Redding, 106 in Red Bluff, Chico 104 degrees today with 105 in Orville. A little dip in temperatures Friday and Saturday as that cooler system rides into the Pacific Northwest, but then temperatures trending up as high pressure builds back to the west from our east Sunday. 105 in Chico Sunday, 107 for Labor Day and the following day. Redding, you'll see 104 degrees for Friday and Saturday, so a little dip compared to today. Peak of the heat looks to be 108 now, Monday and Tuesday. That would be shy of record setting for Redding. Chico for Labor Day does look to still break a record of 106 set in 2020.